Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. Well, last time you remember we just made it to Morthal and I had a rather embarrassing run-in with, in trying to get a vampire, I killed the vampire hunter, got immediately grabbed by the guard, bribed him, got immediately recognized by a legate because it turns out that bribing the guards will not pay off your bounty. And make a long story short, I lost all the stolen goods I had on me at the moment, which thankfully wasn't much. And I then went and started exploring around the swampland north of Morthal. Long story short, too late. Well, I've been covering 2 ruins, a stone, a fort, and progressed all the way over here where I could actually see Solitude just to the north, and the bit where the water starts icing over, which looks very impressive in the new graphics, let me tell you. But we're going to head back to Morthal while it's still daylight. Oh, and I've gotten halfway to level 27 thanks to some sneaking around and a bit more arching. And I have gotten a little bit more Ninroot, but not nearly as much as I remember there being around here. Thankfully, there is an Alchemist thaumaturgist in town.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Who's Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Yeah, that reminds me. I really need to get back to that whole finding that magic knife thing to help the priestess there out. But yeah, I can head over there.
Jörgen and I both work hard, all the time. Morthal is important to both of us.
Let's see.
I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
Well, if I find a copy, I'll bring it to you.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Even in a fantasy world, I can't escape being a librarian.
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Not as such, but yeah, let's see. Come on, Ninroot. Not so much. Yeah, this may be another one like the fire salts that we have to spend a fair bit of time wandering around dealing with. Harumph.
Take a look.
Yeah, mostly I want to unload all the stuff I've gotten. Just the one. And yeah, it's a good thing that I stockpiled on my healing.
Until next time.
Because I wound up running into a Charcus Reaper, and the poison on those things will kill even a hardy warrior in seconds, unless you start glug 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 on the healing. Anyway.
I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just want to...
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
No, I just want to ditch my bones upon you. Yeah, well, let's see. Potion of haggling. Well, that's enough for the moment, I think. Alright.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Yeah, hello to you, too.
Hey, you want to play a game?
Oh, why not? Sure.
Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek?
Let's go tag.
Okay, you're it. Oh, you got me. Got you. You caught me.
Yep, tag backs are allowed.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
It's freaky. Those kids look exactly the same, clothing and
You're
all.
it.
Okay, Yorixit, keep away from him.
Everything's all right?
You can't catch me.
Haha!
You can't catch me.
You can't touch me up here. Bow to me, pitiful half-child. Yeah, I need help.
Got
You did not.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not. Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right? My mother sees things. She doesn't know why, but she does. Only sometimes, she doesn't see me at all.
Huh, okay, it's... I think we're done. Anyway.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of needles.
Anyway, this is the bit that we missed earlier with the house that they were talking about while they were standing around with torches.
Bad luck to talk about that place. Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Hey, that sounds like my job description.
Until next time.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Here you want somebody looking at that house fire.
Rogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
Well, what does he say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
And why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva.
Alva, eh? So, why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay, and while I'm here...
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Okay.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Yeah, him and everybody else in this godforsaken land. Hey,
There. Is that you, Father?
Helgi's ghost. Who are you?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No, I'm a friend.
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. You have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
What other one?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay. Well, it's almost dark now, so... Funny, I thought it was supposed to get darker faster at night. Jeez, it's hardly dark at all now. Huh! Vampire! That was surprisingly easy. And, wow, okay.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Oh, and who's that guy with the torch?
Layla. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire.
Yes.
Huh?
She's dead. Layla is dead.
What can you tell me about your wife? I guess that's your wife I just killed?
Layla. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla.
Did she notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her.
I'm beginning to notice a trend here.
The night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva.
Uh-huh.
Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva?
Yes.
But that means...
Yes.
Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
Yes.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Yeah, this is feeling a bit suspect, isn't it?
I hope Alva is not what you think.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna prove it one way or the other, so, it's still nightfall, and I am a breaking in and entering expert. Sorry, infiltration expert. Yeah, where were you, friggin' legates and vampire hunters when this was going on, huh? Alright. Third time is the charm. well, so much for a quick and clean break-in, but as long as we're here. And, yeah, got a book here called Immortal Blood, which, yeah, surprisingly enough, is all about vampires. And it's about a vampire named Morthal in particular, which is worth noting because you might notice there's a cave we discovered wandering around earlier off camera called Morthal's Lair. Turns out a certain legendary vampire lord has returned. She's got black robes. That clearly indicates a vampire. And into the cellar. Coffin in the middle of the cellar. Let's see, Alva's journal. My life is dreary. When is my prince going to come rescue me? Where is my bold lord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today while picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of a knight. Morthal has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Hrogdar was easy to seduce. Morthal said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Hrogdar is perfect. Lilette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaid, and I've spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fools. Morthal has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the Coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them, they'll become Califora first. Then they'll supply blood and entire town protect me from the curse's son. Hrogdar's son is becoming inconvenient. I've told Lilette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Hrogdar must be seen as innocent if he's going to be my protector. That little fool, Lilette burned Hrogdar's family alive. As for an accident, she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi. Except Lilette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Lilette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind is snapped. She seems to think the child can still be brought back to be her companion. There's a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. Yoink.
Oh.
And, yeah, child's doll. That's not creepy at all. Okay, well, I think we got evidence, and, you know, good on that guard being harbor patrol, such as it is.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
And, yeah, that's a little weird. She's sleeping with that guy in her bed in her clothes.
Are innocent or not? So it's true, a traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you.
Uh-oh.
Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Morthal, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Morthal's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
All right.
Until next time.
I'm not sure about able-bodied, but,
Take us to Morthal's lair.
Take us. Yeah.
all right.
The vampire. Let's kill him.
Kill the beast. Kill the beast.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the dragon boy.
Although I wish that we'd have the guards coming instead of a mob of peasants, but you know what? We go to war with what we have. Let me just go ahead and fully charge my shocker bow. Because electricity has one neat little effect. I'm sure most of you who played Skyrim know this, but for those of you who haven't, electricity not only does damage to targets, but it can also drain magic energy. Yeah, they made pretty good time.
This place looks dangerous.
Well, it's a vampire's lair.
And it's scary, too.
And it's full of vampires?
Yes?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first?
Well, Alva apparently saw the mob and decided to run back in.
Oh.
And yeah, I guess they'll be watching the rear. I never thought about vampires using spiders as lair guardians, but I think that one just went right through his neck.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
When have you ever had a good feeling about anything, Lydia? Seriously. Yeah. Right through the neck, I think. Yeah, wow. Hold on, gotta get a screenshot of that one.
Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. And those nice boots you got there.
Okay, I can...
You just stay here with all your friends, and I'm gonna go get my shovel.
Okay, I can hear the thrall.
Huh?
Ah, he was down in the hole. That's why I didn't see him. Okay, let's go ahead and drop all that. Oh.
Over here!
And yeah, the less said about what he's got on his table here, the better. But I am a rogue hero, first and foremost. Yoink. And usually there's one big treasure chest. Oh, I think that would be... Yeah, there's Alva. And a dead vampire, and my, they were keeping a nice little boot collection here. Okay, let's find the way out. And yeah, nothing worth going through there, I think. Alright, let's go meet the mob. Thank them for their help. And be ready to be taken back as the brave and noble hero of the hour. And oh, hey.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Well, mission accomplished, I guess.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
The gods know what you've done.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then oh well, they haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now.
A new face, such a welcome sight. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College.
Orc
Solitude.
Bard.
Unless it's about the
Wanderers
meal.
like you should think
Don't have
about
time to talk.
applying.
Too much to do. Trust you saw the house that burned, and that's on top of noises. What's a man to do if he can't look to his the world's? She hides inside with her visions. Really need... How can I? She never speaks when... And others talk of... No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just head back to the village then. Yeah, return to the Jarl. And we'll just hope that everybody finds their way back here.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it.
Yeah, I get that a
Now
lot.
we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Hey, 800 gold. Anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Oh, what the heck.
However, I could... You help my people, and I... Good luck.
Okay, I gotta do 2 more things to help people, and since it got mentioned...
The divine... It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Alright, well... Oh, and since we are a friend now... Yoinks and away. Well, not a bad night's adventuring, I think. but I think we'll go ahead and close this chapter out here. And I'm going to take a few days to work on building things, doing some construction on my house off camera. And once I get 20 Ninroot and can turn in that quest, I'll come back and we'll see about doing a bit more honest adventuring. You're welcome on not making me watch you, or make you all watch me wander around doing that. We'll see you next time.